I get a month.
Okay.
Just having a
So
kid.
your wife just says get out?
Nope. Well, I did like a week right away, and then I worked for 2 weeks, and now I have 2 weeks off, and I'm taking a week off in May.
So what do you? Do they give you? You have to use that 4 weeks for them to.
A year.
It's Bill Clinton's bill.
Yeah.
He enacted that when he was president.
It's one of the
Family Matters Act or whatever.
There it is.
Remember that shit?
So I need to get on top of it.
The Family Matters Act?
It doesn't go away. It's in.
Yeah, because it's illegal.
It can easily go
Family.
no.
I don't think it'll.
If Joe Biden can make a bill pass, anything else can pass anywhere.
Joe Biden is good for passing gas. Everything else he just scribbled his name. Hey, Joe, sign here. Okay.
Lot fouls.
I think they have to hold his hand.
How do I climb stairs?
Well, I'm sure of that. It's like, okay, Joe, if you don't sign more, we're going to take away your
I
privileges.
forgot. You have to lift your knee up.
I just want to know what kind of shit was he on when he gave the State of the Union? Because he was like,
Oh, he was on.
he was angry.
He was on. They juiced him.
Marsha.
They juiced
Last
him.
year was what, 17?
You will not see him today.
I would, honestly, I don't know that I could watch those 2 guys.
You playing on Wednesday night?
If Trump could just tone it down from 10 to 8.
If he just shut the fuck up, stay off of Twitter. I'm just,
10 to 8.
I love some of the policies the guy has. I just wish he'd shut up.
Can't. I'm not capable.
That's the sad part.
This country is great. He did a great job. He loves this country. He just can't shut
All
up.
right.
That's pretty much it. Can't shut up. Can't keep his dick in his face.
Swing out to the right. Have your
We've
stance
had many problems.
Nobody
Keep
can
their dick in
know.
his face.
No comments.
Have your stance close and swing out to the right.
I think there's some who don't have any
There's a
choice.
few.
Yeah.
Choice. Yeah, because.
Bomb goal.
Wow.
Whoa, look at that.
That's a big old bender.
Useful. It's useful sometimes.
Holy fuck! Look at that thing run.
I'd say that's one of them.
Going.
Wow.
He only carried it 224.
Gotta play the chorus.
You have to get
See you ladies later.
Doing shit.
Yeah,
See you, Tommy.
You got to do something late.
First Friday of May, like it's been for the last 25
I've only been
years.
there for 3 years.
Okay, well, come on, man.
So I can't catch up to the 25.
So somebody told me that we're going to start early, so we're going to have to move up to early 9. So we're going to have to. Okay, that's what I want to hear, buddy. And it's
I've
your,
only running 2 companies instead of 3 now.
oh well, there you go. So you're bringing schmaggles this time? I was going to bring some tonight, but I thought.
You make this one guarantee you a scam.
That's fine.
Sorry.
Usually I limit my whiskey intake to birdies only in the last 4 weeks. That's been very few. It's like maybe
Some
one,
peanut butter whiskey.
maybe one a night.
I actually bought some of the cinnamon whiskey that's made in Nebraska. It's got the windmill on it.
Okay.
I'm bringing a bottle of that for everybody.
Still might get it.
It's not all syrup.
Okay. I got a bottle. I think I won like 3 years ago of.
No, this is where it starts getting nice here.
Who makes it? I'll just bring it. No, it's whiskey. It's not whatever that shit is.
It's like in a wine bottle.
No, it's not a wine bottle. It's a bourbon
Third quarter.
Somebody told me it was really good, so I went ahead and when I saw it up there on the prize, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll try that. So then I took it home and we got. So right now it's like buried under a bunch of shit in the basement.
That's awful. That's not a
So
game.
we're gonna have to spend the next weekend moving back into the basement. So,
How do I get out of there?
yeah, they got some suction up stuff to do.
Yeah, keep going, Ryan.
Well, we don't
Hit a punch truck.
You have a gap there. You just have to clear that left side. Just don't hold it 4 degrees.
Yeah.
My wife doesn't this.
Oh, I don't like it.
The knee to the face. That guy's
All of it. Some of
It's
it's good.
better than A lot of the box stores.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The Caldwell.
They call that one Dad.
Where's the pin on Sunday on this hole? Not in the place I want to be.
Go for a 12's green.
It'd be fun to just see how far away from the hole you can get.
Oh,
See if you can get all the way through. Sit down. Sit.
Or the insulated rails.
Yeah, just getting your 8,000 RPM on that.
Thought I actually like. Is the screen kind of lopsided, or is that the actual
I think it's just
undulation?
the thing underneath.
Because when we had the computer thing, yeah, because that one up there on the TV doesn't look like that.
It's just like his rolling bars.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Took me about 2 weeks to get the basement floor apart. A little bit of black mold to take care of it. So
Take a bogey in the
that's pretty much what it was like until I got started.
There you're at, buddy.
Sorry, guys. So happy to get that shit going.
Takes time.
Yeah. Too much time.
I don't know. As soon as the alarm was going off, it was.
Well,
no, I was
Tyler.
Is that good?
That's bad.
We're doing this way.
Oh, lucky dog, lucky dog.
What's that?
That was a bad one.
You got a free mulligan there, Gary.
Okay. We won't be out again.
yeah.
82 now?
Got the other one all rest and ready.
Well, it's Saturday at basketball for 11 o'clock, but I don't think we're going to
Probably
people.
texting.
Just busy now. Late on Saturday.
Actually,
Yeah, mine is like on.
yes.
She's on
Fuck you, so.
You don't see pictures and all that.
I usually
Who's
take
she going with?
She's
Take the old one.
They
They don't have tits and drink out of it. You tried to like woke up maybe 6:30. Maybe she was eating, so I was just holding her. Trying
It'll be out of there.
to get
now.
some.
Hour or so now.
What's your
he said, make it 2
gamer
times.
tag?
Just remembering your daughter has
Channel called?
John for that.
2S? J-O-N.
I'm not Saturday or Sunday.
Sunday for sure.
I never understood that until you say it separated like
Zone
that.
2. Yep. This one here.
That will be a fast the last match of
Jayson Drinking.
I tried, I couldn't find it, I couldn't.
it was on Peacock.
Awesome.
You got it for free?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I could have.
You can watch the replay.
I don't really mind.
Yeah, it was live. It was kind of fun. And
Who caught?
So it was at Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
And it was instead of the bloodline rules, which was like all these guys would come out and like do shit.
Yeah.
So there's no disqualification. So of course when this guy comes out, that guy's brother comes out, they follow. And when Reigns guys comes out, John Cena comes out. Cody Rhodes. So Cena comes out.
Because Cena's been gone for a while.
Cena's been gone for a while. Congress knows come through and put somebody through a
But a
table.
good secondary. You tried it yet?
And The Rock needs a good
Which one is that?
Rock
That's
bottom.
the Colorado one. Yeah, farm. Yeah.
Undertaker, lights go down. And the rocks looking like down the thing where the Undertaker's right.
I think I would like that. A little bit of ice cream.
Lights go out. Undertaker just
God, he's not wrestling, right?
He's not. No, not somewhere in that range. They show up for wrestling.
Yeah.
And then they let that Cody Rhodes.
I don't know which. I mean, obviously, 13 par 5 would be sick to play on that one.
I think I'd be alright getting back into
Just
wrestling.
see.
I can't watch like fucking Raw and SmackDown, but I'll watch it on like fucking TikTok and shit like
Potentially
that.
a down.
What the hell is going on? Pat McAfee was like,
So Pat McAfee,
He does
works,
Monday night.
He works for WWE too.
like on ESPN, he like every day, like all
They
last-
talk about it and they
last
just
week, like,
interview.
the whole thing. It was like, this,
Oh, they were at WrestleMania.
it's like this is real sports. Like, what's going on?
They just
I mean,
That's kind of Pat McAfee.
I love wrestling.
yeah.
But he's been the announcer, like, he would just show up from time to time on wrestling. He was doing it there, like, before he got on ESPN, like, every Monday night. And then he got out of it for a while, and just came back, like, recently. And it's been just at every pay-per-view, Monday Night Raw and shit like that. Just
Yeah, he's
announcing.
still doing Monday Night Raw.
Yeah. He's just announcing. I mean, he loves it. It's a good gig for him.
Like, so I didn't even know, like, I mean, it went.
He's funny, bro. I like this.
I have no idea where it went. All of a sudden, I hear like a weird.
The guy,
Smokes his bag.
have you seen
So I didn't
the
actually like
skit where they do the rumor mill
That's good at least.
on the
It's
McAfee
like,
show?
I don't ever have the volume on.
40 yards.
I can't hear them.
Yeah, it's a lot, but like the guy with the long hair that always wears the wolf or dog t-shirts. So he puts on a wife beater and puts a backwards hat on, and he's got a cigarette in his mouth, and it's just complete lies. Completely utter lies. So they love Tomonaga.
Get going. Oh, yeah. They were freaking.
So they loved it. So after we lost, so that next Monday they're like, yeah, rumor has it, because Tomonaga couldn't get Nebraska to the second round, he decided to take his own life. I mean, complete lies.
I don't think you would have been
Oh, he's great.
He's funny, though. He's good on wrestling, too.
Yeah, Casey has a 3-point contest. Is awesome. I mean, that was
That was something else.
Did you watch the All-Star game?
No.
Mahorn versus whatever.
no.
So
It's
this
just like, all right,
GCU.
swimming in the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Stadium?
Wasn't that the historically black college all-star game?
At each
Oh,
round.
that might have been.
Because that was the Mahorn versus,
Okay.
you know,
That makes complete sense.
because you didn't never heard any of these guys.
And they like hand the crowd. It's like
That's Park, right?
there's never been this many black people on this campus before.
Yeah, exactly.
What's up, brother?
It's like when they
so many friends. We didn't do it. She's like, why do you want me to do that? Because
they made March Madness.
Oh,
So
yeah.
obviously that's
no, I think he just would be the funniest person. I mean, the only one that has the balls.
He has glasses too.
That are like, the ones that go outside and turn into something. It's so extra.
This is really good, though.
He didn't do it. Get him to do it maybe this week.
I'm going to rebuild my smoke.
What's up, brother?
Tuesday.
They honor the pellet grill.
Balls
The
here, too.
was
Good shot.
I was going to start it out
Yeah,
at
that's
10
nice.
o'clock last night. Like, just be nice and slow. And go out there and like, starts
I'm
off.
trying.
There's
Full swing hard.
10 yards farther than mine.
He's like, sorry for cussing. He's like, if you can say it, I can say it. It's alright, brother.
Traeger
You say it, I say it.
My favorite quote for him is,
No, they're all nice.
you got some shotties at the crib.
And he's just like,
I thought you said you were babysitting.
that's
not the way you want to speak.
No, I contemplated like running it like just in the hopper, like getting a torch and just like lighting it up inside the oven, just letting it burn its way out.
Oh
I
no.
hope I melted.
Then you're buying a new smoker. someplace
Or-
at 1 o'clock.
I swim in the deep end. You
You
swim
probably
in
have them
the
overnight.
kids.
Or you just go through the process.
Johnny get it.
I swim in
But that's my way.
Oh, we can say that.
You call me Gary and I'll bring over my
Look at that.
refrigerator.
7 o'clock is when I get out and go, well, crash the food, put the smoker shit on all night because I rebuilt it last night while you were asleep. It's like, okay, well, the roast car's all paid off, so if you need a new one, go get
Yeah,
it.
just go get it. Right.
Absolutely.
That's what I would do.
So,
He made 8 birdies on his back 9 just to make the playoff.
I know, and just to shit down
the most forgiving, beautiful tasting beef there is.
Alright.
Big JT.
I love doing this.
Bye, man.
There's such a small amount of meat.
Went down this weekend.
I hate to say it, but it's a labor of love that we do for a small number.
Got together with one of my cousins and his wife.
Got to be rude, but it's like, I'm either going to do a pork loin and cut it into sauce, or slice it, or I'm gonna do it.
We went to a bar before dinner and watched some of the NC State
I
games.
love to do it. Brisket, but that's too much money for like.
Went and got dinner with
Maybe I'll
them.
fuck this up.
Went back to their place. We went to a bar. We were
Pulled
drinking
chicken is probably
K7s.
one of my favorites that we don't do often.
And once you go, it's
beer, but it's like
Oh,
it's like 8.
yeah,
I always do a roast turkey and smoke
You brain,
You have
you brain your turkey.
I can feel it.
Come on, come on.
Down drinking.
I started running turkey about 10
We did
years ago,
that,
and
and
I'll never go back.
a grind the one that I
Ellie
saw.
hasn't been drinking.
Yeah.
One that I had like 5 beers, and she had like 4 drinks in K7. I was like,
Got the same shot that he's got right here, and it's like, it looks like such an innocent shot. I'm just gonna lay it out to the right a little
we got
bit.
enough
And
practice.
it's like, oh shit, there's water behind it, there's water to the left of that. Not what I was short. Yeah, good idea.
And then you get home,
Next day,
or the next day, it's like, tonight. You hear about Harper Murray?
Is she just like completely shit faced? Is that
I mean, it's only, well, for a girl, 0.16 is pretty good. I mean, that's just a normal.
Oh my god, she weighs about
Monday night.
$1.12. I mean, she weighs about $1.12
I
now,
know.
so.
Where was Heinrich? Harvard.
I think they broke up.
Did they break up?
They're probably doing some angry drinking.
Oh well.
He's not the starter anymore, so.
Yeah. She'll be dating Real before
Yeah, it's just
They've been drinking.
Gotta be dating QB1.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
So a lot of future NFL baby.
She can get it.
She wants a
that's for
sure
sure.
thing.
She can have whatever pick she wants, probably. If anybody wants to marry a 6'1" athletic girl.
Nah, why would you want to do that? There'd be nothing but disappointments coming in your future.
Oh, that guy.
My mother always told me, she says, just take a look at what your girlfriend's wife looks like. That's what she's going to look like when she's that age. And it's girlfriend's
Your
mom.
girlfriend's
Girlfriend's
wife.
wife.
That'd be kind of interesting.
It could be fun, it could be really bad. You
Could
don't
be,
know.
yeah. Probably be really bad. It'd probably be,
Looks just like me.
menses are all synced up and everybody's not very
Get in
happy.
there.
Alright.
You'd be up still, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this all fucking drinking.
I'll finish this a while. You talked me into it.
You wanna make a wager on it?
I've been wager all night. I know.
You just need me to do it?
I have 0 on, so that's gonna be a no-go for me.
I owe you. That's what you did last time.
I had ones. I can do it.
$3 just to hit the green.
$3 to be dry. Or, sorry, one. For you, I'll do it.
Go Greg.
Oh.
Yeah. So much for skipping it across the lake and taking off the bridge any day of the week.
One shot.
In the circle.
In a circle. I thought for a second your ball was going to kick right. Keep going. Yeah.
158. What
There's
was it?
some.
8
That
iron?
was 16. You birdied both the par threes.
Yeah, both of them were walk-off birdies.
Beautiful. I thought your one on 16 was going to go in because there's like that little ridge there. I thought it was going to kick it right and trickle in with 16.
This one here, yeah, 158. Hit a soft
That's
8.
got to go.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
right over the right side.
Shit.
Yeah. Right up and in.
Push.
Trombone.
It's 150.
There's a button over there too.
Yeah, there's 6 buttons.
Just start pushing buttons. Just don't do any bad songs. There needs to be a fart one.
Might help it. Or a splash sound.
The one for in the water is this one.
That's the beach, son. Oh, Charlie, I'm hot today.
Get in there.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Which?
We all knew I wasn't winning the prize. There is a prize for highest score on hole 12.
Got a fireball.
App. Eight is in the running, Steve. That's in the running. But we do have some knuckleheads coming out to play on Wednesday, so.
Unfortunately, you're not getting that.
I like to see the X-Man through the dome after he's choked.
Such good ball striker. He should do
He
well.
was terrible at tournament that Sunday. He was in the lead in the final bit.
And he choked on
Granted,
16.
this course sets up so well for him.
He always does well here.
Who's that?
Xander.
Xander.
The X-Man.
He just hits like 10 to 20 yard draws consistently.
Fleetwood usually plays decent here, I think.
Yeah, he does.
He just hits the ball on a rope.
Sunday.
Every single
Go,
time.
baby.
Get going.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Do the Jordan Spieth and go back like 70 yards.
Yeah.
Throw it in the
double
creek
chunk
again.
it in.
And then do it again. Get dropped.
You can't tell me that you weren't pulling for the guy to go 9 bird or 8 or 8. Was it 8 out of 9? 9 out of 10 birdies.
Yesterday, right?
Just unbelievable. This guy.
Wasn't he still on the streak going into the playoffs?
Yeah.
So he had.
I think he
He had 8 in a row.
Yeah.
7 or
7 in a row. He went
Yeah, 8 out of 9.
par and birdie out.
Yeah.
Birdie par, birdie down. And then he hit the next birdie and then he hit it in the water.
But then fucking, I mean, you're just sitting there waiting for him, and I'm thinking, okay, is this messing with his head? Where this kid guy's like, oh, my shoulder, you know, it's kind of like
Yeah.
Rodney Dangerfield's like, oh, my arm's broke. You know, it's kind of like,
celebration.
yeah, I know, really? It's like,
That whole thing was weird. Like, what is
the fucking weight room?
How are they gonna
the
tape
guy
your
is like
shoulder back
Manute
together?
Bol.
Like, honestly,
my thought, maybe there was like a little syringe that went in underneath it. I don't know. I mean, how does he play in the Masters if
he
he's
was getting interviewed today. Yeah, he's there.
He got laid last night, so now he's fine.
oh, well, maybe he did.
There's no way he didn't.
Oh, you never know, because if that helps him win Masters.
Fiance is pretty attractive, so.
White girl too.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's probably got more than just a driver in his bag. So.
He's not an attractive man.
No, he's not. I'm guessing just
He's a millionaire.
tall and I'm guessing tall and thin. He's probably got more than a driver in his
He turned professional when he was 17. He can pull.
Yeah.
Off his bank account.
He's got something working for him.
Triple fisting. Vodka Red Bull, Mountain Dew, some whiskey.
Oh boy, now that is the trifecta. Keeps you up at night and
Red Bull, and then I had whiskey sour. I went to whiskey. Then when I ate, I had a Mountain Dew. Very nice.
that was more promising. Get going. Okay, we're good.
Throw an anchor.
That was a miss.
Lots of green to work with now.
Waiting for that green.
So Sergio was in a playoff, I think, this weekend too.
They lost.
And he chunked it in the leg, just like the kid. Just like the kid did. Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't as bad. He hit it. I mean, if it was another foot, it's just money, but it's all over the flag stage.
Oh, what?
But he hit it a little chunky, and it didn't fly all the way to
It's
the
like not going to sink.
Like Scotty's shot.
I know,
It's
right?
not going to sink.
Rake.
Is there a rake right there?
Yeah, exactly. There's a divot.
So
His ball striking the last 3 months has been
Saddle.
overshot, better shot,
Yeah.
second best shot.
I just put out the stat today. It's the
Best ball striker so far this year.
no, just like best 5 ever.
Oh, really?
Tiger was up there twice with margin.
I saw the one of they pulled a stat saying like the last 15 of the last 20 champions have been in the top 10 3 months prior to winning. Like whoever won, they were in the top 15.
I'm okay for it now.
And Scotty Scheffler was a stroke and a half above the best ball striker. Or second best ball striker.
That's the one that's really content from winning just about everything.
He was the shittiest putter last year in so 4 events.
I know.
It's like he gets
He
hot.
changed putter. Did he get back for this week, didn't he?
In the wind,
You can mess around all that
Gotta
shit
go
you
little.
want to,
Go
but
little. Oh yeah. Great shot.
go Gil. Go Gil.
Come on. He's just so. I'm not a fan. I think he's
Dead straight.
Oh,
so
yeah.
far.
Oh, yeah, it's like watching paint dry. So good.
He's very good.
Just watch his feet next time and
I
you'll be like, oh, whoa, where's this ball going?
The walkthrough is amazing.
It's like Bubba Watson when he was
Yeah.
at his prime. It was like a
Aiming at the 2 fairways over.
Yeah.
right. And he's got shit going on with his hands, his feet. I mean, if you're a guy who's trying to help him with his stroke, good luck. I mean, it's kind of like Jim Furyk. What was that? I mean, his dad's a golf coach.
That's 100% what it was. It was dead straight. I can't hit a straight putt. I need like some movement.
Have you ever had a pimento and cheese sandwich?
But I'll rock it. Have you?
Yeah.
You want to make those on Friday?
I thought about it.
Come over and eat one. Just to say I have. I'll make the azalea drink. That looks
Just
pretty
buy
good.
the pimento cheese and put it in a bowl, and you buy some white bread.
Oh,
Heads up!
Layup.
you know that's not
That's a layup.
goodness
Dude,
sakes.
98 yards. That's your yardage.
Center of the fairway.
Yeah.
Really, got that one in my head a little bit. Jeez.
Wasn't nervous.
Haven't killed anybody yet. There's still time.
That wind saved you from going in the water.
That's why
Well, there's still a chance.
Jason's drinking tonight.
You guys get cold and shut the door. Jeez. Okay. Well,
Get up! Sit there!
Brody.
That's the beach, son. Oh, golly, I'm hot today.
Oh, wait, okay.
Alrighty. Safe at last.
I might stay for the next level now.
I'm gonna try to swing it upside down.
Just give it a Simpson.
Oh yeah.
This guy's so smooth.
Newton,
Simpson.
Simpson, the freshman.
No, he's a
Well, this is just really not going the way I had planned.
mop.
Best mustache.
It's a pretty good mustache. What does he speak English, or is he?
I don't know. I've never had the sound on while he's talking, but
Or is he like? Is he a Euro?
it is the best mustache currently in here. It's very full.
It is very thick. This guy's a douche.
Randall?
He even said he said shit just to start shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
P.T. Barnum. And he uses good mustache. Unimpressed good.
Leave him.
See ya.
Yep, see ya.
See you,
John.
man. Bro.
Have a good night.
Alright, pretty close. We'll be close for about 10 more minutes, and then UConn is going to pull away by one of you.
But right now, you're down $100.
The game was over right now, but all I need is one basket.
We're tired.
Man, I've cut the hat now.
That's actually, that's a good price.
Shambo said it's playing the Masters?
Yeah.
I didn't even see one.
At some point, their world ranking points will be low enough that some of those guys won't get in.
Well, all Liv has to do is go to a 4-round tournament, and then they'll qualify for world ranking.
But then
They have to win. They have to win.
They'll be LXXII. Just as good as Liv.
except you can't pronounce it.
Nice.
That roll out of the creek, or is there no creek there? He didn't make it to the creek.
They bounced over the creek.
Par 5, so you're good. Just hook it around that, Gary.
Anytime.
Use your famous draw.
It's got 276, a little drop.
Whoa! That's pretty amazing.
Phenomenal. That great shot followed by that.
Get off, big hop. Oh, fuck me.
0 bounce.
Jeez.
You want to go back a little bit? Sure. Ah, darn it. My favorite club in my bag, and I can't even hit it.
There you go. That's flat and 24 yards.
Sure. I'll work. Thank you, sir.
Say you sell beer equipment like
Yeah, big stainless steel tanks.
did you sell to Blue Blood back in the day?
No, they're older than our company. We went to beer stuff.
Yeah.
They're assholes. They smell funny and they sit down and pee.
Brian
Winsky or
Yeah, I know him and his wife, Amanda. So she worked for the company that
that's what I was kind of getting at. Yeah.
American Beer Equipment is like our arch rival. What's this guy? Yeah, I'll think about it. Yeah, they had a whole move to Robert's Cave. But it's like all those breweries that opened before the big boom, they weren't making very good beer. Then they got basically the new breweries that were opening that actually made good beer. Just put them out of business.
And he didn't pay any of his bills and shit.
Yeah, it's terrible. Which is crazy because Amanda
I
had
was trying to get Jeff into the Masters.
she had me making at least $200,000.
Really?
So she,
probably gonna
even if the brewery wasn't doing,
She could bracket.
no, yeah, she was
making.
making a killing. Or she,
Hardly any of my guys are.
if she wasn't making a killing, then she was doing something seriously wrong because we weren't even sales reps. We were just order takers. And like in 2017, 2018, 2019, like the boom was so big that like literally people would call you up and say, "Yeah, hey, I went up at a brewery," and then like pay for it within like 2 to 4 weeks. So,
Trying to go to the gym.
Yeah, so she should have been
yeah, she was,
well off.
He said he's only drinking a couple days a week or something.
yeah. I'm only not drinking it.
Yeah.
Oh, it did.
Stop.
Stop.
Oh,
This is a classic. Louis stays on.
Oh, the Albatross? Number 2.
The 2?
Yeah.
Fucking money. Never seen Albatross.
This is the one that Schwartzel won, I think.
Yeah. No, this is. Didn't Bubba win this one?
Oh, it was Bubba, yeah.
Yeah, because then he and Bubba went in the playoff or whatever, and Bubba hit the right turn shot.
Yeah, out of the straw.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
If it had been the other direction,
Probably play and stay.
but being left-handed to be able to hook it like that.
Probably.
I mean, should that have been any other golf on the planet? Nobody would have done that.
Chicken shit. Been like crazy. Blow up pool.
Did you go upstairs?
So I saw some stats today about Tiger at the Masters. He's like plus 5,000, you know, right now this year. But they were showing all the years what his odds were to win the Masters. It was like, there were a few years where it was like plus 150, plus 125. In 2007, he was minus
To win. A golf tournament.
to win a golf tournament. Yeah, minus 125 in 2007.
Yeah. Well, in some of those, it was like you bet on Tiger Woods or the rest of the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was all the sports bets were doing there for a while. It was like Tiger in the field. He was every other time he was winning.
I just remember the days when we used to like buy the Mike Tyson pay-per-view. The fight would last for like 14 seconds.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that all about? Was there all night and watched a bunch of shitty boxing?
Not
Yeah.
Buster Douglas.
Yeah.
Buster Douglas, you got your money's worth.
Yeah, right?
No one wanted Buster to
Nobody
win.
knew who he was.
Nobody bought it because it was in Japan. Like, I watched it on the Scribbly screen
Right.
back in the day because my dad was over at my uncle's and he called home and he's like, hey, you gotta go to channel 77. I know it's the Scribbly screen, but you can get the volume of the fight.
Yeah.
And it's like, change it now. And I'm like, okay. Like, I mean, we used to watch Scribbly screen porn all the time.
Yeah.
I knew how to watch it.
Pay-per-view Scribbly screen boxing was where it was at too. At least hear everything that was going on. Like you could get it on the radio.
Is Don King dead?
No.
He's not.
I don't think he's that guy.
I'm
He's still showing
surprised.
up at fights.
I'm surprised somebody hasn't had him whacked yet. I mean, with all the thugs that have come out of boxing, with all the shit and money that guy stole.
Oh, what?
Some tree trimming going on there, brother.
Trees have been there forever too.
You want the sim drop? How do you do the sim drop?
No idea. Maybe go click like where the one sits. Keep going. Straight sideways.
Okay.
I'm going back at the cameraman.
Looks like he's gonna bang this off the quarter, John.
I mentioned named over there. I've been hitting straight.
aim right at the tree, you won't hit it.
That's true.
That's the thing.
Oh no!
Oh, get over it. Oh, yeah. Stay there.
Oh, no.
Oh, you witch. Well, the good news is you got a good place to take a piss if you need to.
Yeah.
I don't mean azaleas.
Might have a couple of ticks on you, but that's all.
Oh, they make it be basically go to the same spot.
No, that's the other spot we were in. So it's either back to where you
He went out in the fairway and then came back. He should be able to.
I thought you were dropped on the other side of that tree.
I don't really know what to do here.
Why doesn't it let him have? He hit the fairway and then rolled back in.
Well, and that may be what it's trying to show because you can't really see what.
So he should be able to red stake 2 clubs to the right.
Right, well, that's where you were before. Hit it one more time. That's where the drop was trying to put you. So I think if you hit from there and you just move it to the right.
You go down one and hit that. That'd be a good move.
Yeah, right there.
See, because that's where that pink.
So it's
dot
just
is.
giving you 2 options.
See where the pink dot is in the lower right corner?
Yeah.
That's where you
That's
are.
what
That's
it's
where the drop is. And then move it
There
off to
you
the
go.
right.
There you go.
Set that over there.
That's basically where it was. Yep, okay. And it hit something.
It did hit something.
Like what?
I don't know.
It's going to be a huge number.
Yeah, I've had a couple of those.
Yeah, I had an 8 on the par 3.
Yeah.
I think
So
it's
this was a par 5, but it's not.
It is a par 5.
It's a par 4, isn't it?
No, it's par 5.
Par 5.
Par 4.
No, it's par 5.
Par
Oh, he's
5.
on the
It's
next hole.
13.
It is. He's on the next hole. It was the hole before.
It's not the longest par 5 though, is
No,
it?
it's
No,
not.
It's 443. That par 4 was 494.
Just
Just
got
because of
race
water
freak,
in
yeah.
the creek in front of the bridge.
That was smoked.
Oh
Too
no.
much?
Oh no.
Stop.
Are you fucking kidding
You
me?
hammered that.
That was it.
No, this is.
That's some aggression.
Bring it back if you can. That's 11 down. The next. That's flat right there.
It's like, I went to my in-laws yesterday and realized we were going up there to get my daughter's prom dress and altered. And so I said to my father-in-law, like, let's go to Highlands. We went to the Highlands and like, just go out there and just
Yes.
play night. Yeah. He's like, cool, yeah, your nephew's over here too, so he can come. And
Only triple bogey.
frustrated with this.
2 balls in the water.
Old men and little kids. He's only 11 and shit. And
Yeah, I only hit the ball 5 times.
Shit out there too. You're getting frustrated with the wind, and then you're getting frustrated with their play too.
Yeah,
I got
summer was the
low.
most fun round of golf in the
And,
world.
I was like, keep that kind of like pissed off. And I was like, yeah, trying to keep track of everybody's ball the whole time. And throws you out there a bit.
I had some fucking old guy today just ripping me a new one because we haven't heard from anybody on this policy in 20 years.
There's another one but it does the job, but it's not easy going. No, it'll make you feel funny, though. Ain't gonna be a good time getting there.
Visit with me every year about my policy. I'm like, that's really a lot of moving
Jason, you
parts
bummed
to
it,
it.
so.
And they say like
Tried to hit a snap, hook again, and it was, honestly, it was right in the creek, and
That's bullshit.
I saw that snap.
Again,
I wanted to go for it, didn't matter,
You get this information so you can make an educated decision if you have questions. And I haven't been paid on your policy. I didn't say that, but I haven't been paid
Smoke it.
on your policy.
There you go.
I'm here to answer questions and help you do what it is to do your service, your policy behind
51 yard, 51 yard drive, and he's walked out.
actually right.
Not worse than
He
JD
can
was.
fucking understand that.
That's the worst shot I've seen.
So I tell him about his policy. And your policy
Smoke
information
the tree.
is right on that fucking piece of paper.
And again, I don't make any money by driving out there.
I mean, I run a business here, and I understand you're frustrated. If you would call in the 800 number, you're more than welcome to.
You gotta stand around and like
I'll send you out paperwork until I'm blue in the face. What's your email address? No, you need to know. So now I got to spend $3.50 a month. Fuck. So I
All you're
called.
doing is costing.
So I
you
called.
money.
I called into the home office, and they said, "Oh, we'll mail it to him." Okay. You can mail it to him. I'm servicing your fucking policy that you guys are making money off of, and I'm not. So. Yeah, it'd be fine even if I sold him the policy, I would take care of it. But I did not. Somebody honestly was not his friend that did sell him the policy, and I told him so.
I mean, do you really have anything to do with this policy?
No.
She just called you out of the blue.
Well, I even called him to let him know that I'd gotten notice that the policy was going to lapse if he didn't do something, and all of a sudden I put myself in the crosshairs of, how come you didn't call me before this? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's why I reached out.
I'm trying to help out here, so please don't kill me.
Good.
John, I've been minimal. I was really expecting some dessert.
Nerd.
Okay. I saw nerds. I'm like, yeah.
Nerds, jelly beans are
Nerds are out there? Okay. I missed them. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
I'll bring them in for you.
No, please don't. Please don't. I'll help myself.
The menu was
Hey,
great.
fucker. You need to work that leg out, so. You got a long weekend ahead of you, brother.
I know.
Okay, JT is going after some severe club rehab now. Rolling out the whiskey.
Just a
Thanks,
little.
John. So are you a Bugles lover?
Eagles are good. I haven't had-
99 cents.
Yeah, I haven't had Bugles forever. When I saw them, I'm like,
So good.
fucking sweet.
So good.
You put
My
dip in
wife
those
had
and
like
they're so
several
good.
packages, like mini bags of bagels and an 8-1 package. The nacho cheese ones.
Oh yeah, it was good.
They're great.
But you're right. You like,
It's like you got to go to the dollar store to find them or something.
yeah. Or what's the grocery store on 84th? Well, 84th now. All of these probably got Bugles.
Yeah.
They got Bugles.
Though. They'll be called something else, like trumpets.
Yeah.
What'd you call them?
Bungles.
Bungles. I thought you said bung holes. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so.
I mean,
Cornholio.
Cornhole.
kind of shaped like a bunghole, I guess.
I don't know what you've been doing, man. You might want to go see a doctor.
I can't see my own. Tried for years.
Surprising. You seem like that guy that darted his up. No, I went to the grocery store today and it was like, they had this massive thing filled up with like Chex Mix and Bugles. They were like 2 for $2. You get some fucking Bugles.
Yeah. What grocery store? They were talking about Ideal Grocery on the radio the other day.
Oh, really? I miss Ideal.
Good, Mr. Hair. Good, Mr. Hair.
Go.
Go.
Oh.
Yeah, Leon's. I don't know if Leon's meat department. Leon's kind of took a.
They take a dive. I have.
They changed their meat because they. Like what are the levels like? Prime, choice, reserve. But like, Ideal already had like a cut above everybody else, and so did Leon's. I think you guys were maybe 2 cuts above.
No, it was different back then too. You know, like you didn't have so many freaking options.
Oh yeah, now the.
And everything like that. Yeah, it was a little bit higher grade than what like
17
degrees sell.
Yeah, even
Super Saver. I mean, a lot of that meat's all coming from the same places. You know, it's all coming from local places.
Also, if you get a water meals and you just order shit that's out of the
That's my original.
Right.
If you go in there and tell them that you want their one back, they don't put private
Keep going.
really at Fairway.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
No, they should actually run an advertising campaign about
Right,
because
they don't. I mean, I've been there before. I'm like, so I said, is this the best you guys have? He goes, oh. He goes, this is the stuff we just have that's on sale. The stuff that's good is not on sale, but it's in the back. I'm like, you can split it. I'm like, okay. So I said, if I want, if you tell me what you want, I'll go cut it up for you. Okay.
why wouldn't they don't market that?
They'll tell you whatever kind of cut you want and stuff like that. Like they used to do at Ideal and Leon's and stuff.
What about
Which
Sam's?
is nice, but Hy-Vee will probably do that too.
Sam's pretty good.
So
Yeah, I think
Hy-Vee
Sam's
has their own dry age. And I've done that a few times. Leon's
Nice
does
shot.
have, so they'll have all their fillets. I always buy fillets. And they'll have their whole rack of fillets that are all bacon wrapped. But then if you look up, there's a smaller one that's full of choice fillets.
Yeah.
Those are the ones.
So if you go to Sam's Club, they have all their stuff by the meat department. If you go down towards the end, that's where all their choice or all their price.
All the
stuff is.
expensive stuff. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
So I went there and the guy goes, "You seen what you want?" I go, "Well, do you guys have any prime tomahawks?" He goes, "Oh, somebody's aiming for the bleachers here." And I said, "Well," I said, my brother-in-law is talking. We're going to do tomahawks this year for Thanksgiving."
Yeah.
And he's like, "All right." He goes, "How many do you want?" And I said, "Well, how big are they?" And he goes, "No, they're probably between 3 and 5 pounds."
Yeah.
I said, "Well, give me 4 of them." He's like, "4?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's like $156 on tomahawks. It was just like my nephew's like sitting. I got a picture of him. He got a fucking tomahawk up his butt, just like a freaking caveman. I'm like, dude, you were gonna live a short life, but very happy.
I'm show you that tomahawk I made for my dad for Father's Day. I made a 6-pound tomahawk ribeye.
It's a roast. Prime rib.
I fucking sous that thing forever and then smoked it and then seared it. I had to make it. I didn't
Heat,
know
a nice pull, man.
I did not have a
Now you're supposed to play the hole right here.
So I had to make
Like a 96er.
Yeah, the Great Outdoors.
that thing was about that.
He wants to do that thing with every day before we go on vacation.
Nice thing. I don't know.
You want to scope. What's that hair? No anything on?
Yeah, I get it.
Ready one?
I'm good.
Nope. You got it. Good.
Oh, he goes the other way. Yeah, I don't think he's ever made one.
This is a great matchup with the bigs.
I don't think he's ever made a left-hand shot.
Did he just try?
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
There you go, Pete.
30.
Birdie.
Fireball.
Fireball. Good shot.
Oh, it's young Phil.
Oh! Makes it. Yep. Best player in the country. Nobody talks about him. Yeah.
Get through. Get through.
What did Westland and
Lost in the Elite Eight.
so can't be mad about that.
Yeah.
You can be about it.
Yeah, that's
It's a pretty good season.
Next year's the year, hopefully.
Yeah, a lot of returns.
3 best players.
Boom. Oh no. Starting to get
Any
physical.
black kids?
What is he
I
doing?
don't think I've ever seen a black kid at Westland.
Yeah, we got 3 up.
Yeah?
Those are the 3 best players.
The 3 best players are all white.
Nice.
Christian Wade, Northeast kid. Elijah Thatch. Elijah's going to graduate this year, so he'll be gone. So next year we'll only have 2.
You're talking the black kids' names here? Okay.
You know know what? No, we had 4 guys because we had a Mon too. There's 4 black dudes.
So if you don't see it here, or Concordia will have maybe 1 or 2.
You have 3.5.
Huh?
3.5.
Well, 3 because we have 2 halves. So 2 straight up black guys and.
Oh, roll in there. Oh, keep going. Beep, beep.
Hey!
He knows how to play every curve of this course.
You can see it from back there, though. You can see that green.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Pete's on fire.
Take away that 8.
Wanted to hustle.
Oh, there's a 5. That's surprising.
Get Gene.
I moved. He slid right. Yep, he's moving. Oh, right.
It's alright.
Yeah.
That's ball.
Missing both? You missed both free throws.
Oh, man!
That was awesome.
Jesus.
That little guy can jump.
You don't even play much.
Man.
That's that.
Missed it?
That was way behind his head.
He's like a tomahawk jam.
They'll be telling his grandkids. He'll be showing that video on the national TV forever.
Oh, look at this. Nice shot.
I hope they replay that. Apparently, play the game.
That's it?
Didn't see it.
That's why you have the twins. I'm sorry you missed it.
Yeah.
Third.
Woo!
That was
sick.
way out
That was
there.
way out there.
I can't believe he got that in.
Probably surprised him.
Yeah,
I just do that.
Like, I've never jumped that high before.
Wait a minute, am I above you?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to do up here?
It's his first dunk of the year. Sit down right there. You're fine. Shot.
It's a swish. All sink. Oh, Fred, you need a hobby. As goes hard to the paint.
The likeness is
Uncanny. Killing me is a good idea. It's going to be a good idea in the morning. I'm just a stunt guy. This is insane, man.
Nice shot.
Ball.
Release.
Release. Go. Go.
Yeah.
Is it worth it going to see?
It was alright. It was kind of fun. It was corny, it was cheesy. It felt like Ghostbusters.
It's still the Ghostbusters, ain't
I
it?
know it.
Paul Rudd's always fun. It's
Bill
kind of a
Murray's in it,
kid.
right?
Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd,
But the other guy,
black guy.
they killed off the other guy in the Ghostbusters Afterlife, right?
Well, he's dead.
He died.
He is dead.
But
But he could be a
I mean,
ghost.
even if he was alive, he
did
couldn't have
kill
been in
him,
it because
yes.
they already killed him.
Because he's really dead.
Harold Ramis died.
Harold Ramis, all right. Is Rick Moranis still around?
Yes, but he stopped acting after.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Did he start?
He was great. Oh, he was
His wife died or something like that. He just like stopped acting to go take care of his kids.
He was like a 1980s icon. He was awesome.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
I loved Honey, I Shrunk the Kids when I was a kid.
It's really good.
I loved it.
All right, JT. Bringing the money out for you, buddy.
Who was the guy opposite Tom Hanks on Bosom Buddies?
I don't know. I think it was the guy who was there with her for years, wasn't it?
Might
He
be.
did that show, and I don't think he did anything else.
Might be.
It's like part of my family. You guys can get in on this too if you want. Like if you're gonna bet I drink 4 more beers, over under on it.
Over?
I never been on
I
things.
mean, I got a
that
lot of holes left.
I've never been on things that somebody else has all control over, and I have none.
I can't control it sometimes.
Good kick.
Bitch ass down.
Good kick.
Sit your bitch ass down.
Good kick.
Sit your bitch ass down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Just kidding that, John. Bet on me. Not in a million years would I ever think John would bet on me. Maybe you didn't have a choice.
He said he made the bet you wouldn't. He just said sure. I'll take it. So it's not like he bet on
Okay, he
you.
didn't bet on me, but
He was the first one to make the bet, so he just did the opposite.
Alright.
thanks, John.
Green or no? You shake your head.
You could. You could. I'd take 2 to 1 opposite.
Get up there, you son of a bitch.
Fatty.
Patty Alfredo. The dude's trying to injure somebody with jailing the ball too hard.
Set hard.
Spin.
It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. Oh. That's the inch just like the fairway earlier.
That was so damn
good,
good.
JT.
What was I supposed to do? Get it in the circle?
Yeah.
Get it in the hole.
It's in the hole.
Big hole.
So, that guy won the tournament yesterday.
Yes. And he made the match.
And he made the Masters, so he's the first guy to ever win the drive, putt, and chip to ever play in the Masters.
Correct.
Is that right?
Yeah,
I don't
he's the
know.
first.
I don't know if he won it, but maybe participant.
Is it just
It
participated?
was either one or the other.
Yeah.
He might have won it. I don't know.
Thanks, Steve.
I heard something like that.
And he was like 12 or something like that.
Yeah.
I like that play. I thought it was
First one to
It
ever.
looked good. It was just full.
I know for sure compete.
Compete, and then nobody else from that competition has ever even competed.
Well, Angie Reid won the fun passive kick.
Those videos
Yeah,
are so
Sorry, it's the fucking Oh, you gotta pull up the picture.
He's like 7 foot tall.
He's a 12-year-old and he's freaking Andre the Giant. You know, you're Andy Reid and then a bunch of guys like this.
He's got number 34 on. I think he has helmet and shoulder.
Yeah, he's got a dummy helmet with like a kicker helmet, 1 bar or something.
They love bringing that up on TV.
Oh, all the time.
They rightfully so. They should. Until everybody in this world knows about it, they should keep bringing it up.
I don't know how they ever make it like relevant during the game to bring up. It's pretty funny. We were watching the golf tournament yesterday. They're like, I'm not sure where he like jolted his shoulder. Was it on that?
I think it was on the celebration. Yeah.
It's like he threw his shoulder out with that fist bump. He might have, with how tiny.
You got that shot down
The
there.
old guys like us throw on the shoulders.
That's
You're
long.
celebrating and rolling ankle, tearing ACL.
Just hit it off the deck every time.
So you might go back to work this week?
No.
What are you doing off work?
He's got to take time.
I get time, so we had 3 tournaments this week, and last week, and we got 3 this week, so it's easier than taking my own time. Huh? Tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. So I might be over Friday. If I can't watch golf all day Thursday, I gotta just sit and watch golf.
Find it. I got 1-2 time at 3 o'clock on Friday. But you might be able to sneak in on it. Just for real.
That's the only available left.
That's the only one that's taken.
Hit play on
Oh,
it.
it's
3
3
o'clock on Friday.
So I'll have to actually.
Okay. So you can come over.
I'll probably come earlier. Yeah, maybe.
Oh my god. He's the same size as he is now.
I've never seen that. That shit's hilarious.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's like, seriously 2 feet taller.
Funny.
Yeah.
Sock.
Witch. Come on, Purdue, make this a little bit of a game here.
Just can't stop. You tell him. Yeah, he came too early. You gotta wait until he dribbles once, and that's when you run at him. You don't. Not before he dribbles. You gotta let him. Because once he puts the ball on the ground, like his focus or his peripheral vision is like reduces by 50%.
Because he's got that syndrome, right? That's the one that makes him so fucking tall.
Yeah, the weird eye syndrome.
Whenever I make my wife watch basketball, she's like, "Oh, I think that guy's got syndrome. He's way too tall."
The Andre the Giant thing.
Went upstairs, went inside, just let it go. Wife's still working. I'm like, "You're still working?" I'm like, "Wait a minute." She's like, "I could really use some help." I'm like, "It's like 9 o'clock. I'm guys out to garage."
Well, you should probably call somebody.
I'm like, I don't know who you're looking to get help.
Yeah, you're
Not
asking,
it.
you're asking the wrong guy.
Will my cats help you?
Sounds like a bit of a you problem there, Ronnie.
Get that bed warmed up before I get there.
Yeah.
You've got about 4 hours.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll shower, but it's not gonna matter. Wow.
Oh, how do you make that?
Make that.
He's the best player in the country.
I thought Tommy Andre
Shot
was.
that from his
Huh?
dick.
I thought Casey was.
Chase is the best offensive player in the country. I thought Purdue would keep it closer for at least 2 more minutes.
I wanted like single digit.
See, that's good double.
Under 4 timeout. Knock it down.
No way. That guy's made a shot all year. Never even heard of him.
Oh boy.
Oh, Klingman's good.
Oh boy.
Oh, another foul.
You gotta be stronger than that, Aiden. Sit! Sit!
Go! Right in the middle. Right in the heart.
Sit right there.
That was nuts. I guess I could have swung a little
Literally
harder.
shot it from.
Yeah.
With a 7-foot
With
four
you.
guy.
Wow.
Fair away from 50 yards.
50. All right.
Sour Patch Kids is, that's it for me.
You know what's right there? Water.
Are they good?
They're so good.
I can't. Sour Patch Kids can't be around me because I will eat every single one of them. Like even like the big.
Sour Patch Kids.
Oh,
And your
they're
mouth
good.
feels like shit.
yeah, your stomach too, like
Yeah.
everything. But I will eat them until they're gone.
Did I break out the nerve gummies for you last week? Or was that on Wednesday?
I think it was Thursday.
The nerds gummies. It's like gummy bears.
Clusters.
Yeah. Yeah. Wrapped in nerds.
So freaking
Those are fucking unbreakable.
Those are
And they're
so
not
good.
like the full size nerds, they're like micro nerds.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So it's just like,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
For what? Oh, it's a bogey. Okay.
Great bug. Well, Pete was on fire. That was about an hour ago.
I can't get off the fucking tee. It's been that way all year this year.
Have you been outside and played at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it took me a little bit, but I was hitting the ball really good. I came in here the next time and I hit the ball really good for that night. And then a week later, I was right back to doing this shit again.
It's weird.
We played
I
at
can't
Mahoney
hit a
at
driver in
1:30
there.
I can't
Like,
get it.
I would
just
outside.
wasn't in my
1:30?
130? Might be in there.
Right down the
You go,
middle.
Pete?
Yeah, Adam and I are just thinking out of work.
That tee is Gandhi. Went out the window.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's in the pull port.
It might,
That's always
it
a
might
good
be.
shot when the tee goes straight back.
You
Always a
can't,
good
you
shot.
can't find it. It's always a good thing.
You hit your partner in the face. That's even better.
So I worked like crazy on this, and I just want to point out, you feel less claustrophobic in here.
I didn't notice.
Stop bothering.
Put 2 new TVs.
I'm not feeling
up there.
tight.
Because there used to be a whole substructure where those lights are at, sticking out over there where the projectors were at.
Oh yeah.
That's all gone. Projectors are up there, 2 new TVs, everything rewired.
Is that sign
Do that.
with the lights new then?
That I put up there, yeah. That's all new.
I didn't notice that.
So much more airy.
It does. Now that you mention it.
Where are your
So,
projectors?
I know that hill well. Goodbye.
Man, Pete hammered it. Good
Oh,
drive,
you give
too.
them a drop?
And the weird thing about it is that I get
Back
my
that
forearm
thing up.
and I thought, oh god, he's not looking too much, and it went right in the middle.
55, that was great.
I like that.
I injured my
Boston
hip.
Celtics used to be over here,
Yeah.
right?
The control center for all of the switches and stuff like that for all the TVs is behind that. That's what's flowing through the Boston Celtics side.
Okay.
You just airballed and free throw.
Cool. Yeah, I like it.
No shit, he airballed a free
You
throw.
did against Tennessee too.
Who was that, Edie?
It's hard when you're shooting like a tennis ball. Your hands are so freaking moving.
Spin it.
Like Shaq shooting
Yeah,
a free throw.
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
That's why he had to hold it like this so he could actually find some like dimples or whatever you would call them.
Just put your finger on the little nub for floating it.
That's it. You don't need to dribble that, do you? Travel.
That's what happens when you're doing the fucking the shuffle on your own beneath the who said before the game that like the guy if he puts the ball on the floor,
Him.
he's in trouble.
He did not travel.
That was in travel.
Poor Edie.
Huh?
Poor Edie. He'll never make it in the NBA.
No.
Someone will take him.
Oh, he'll get drafted in the top 20, and he's never going to do shit in
He didn't enforce it.
the NBA. Unless he
A rebounder.
really mean. You're
He's
right.
the next Dennis Rodman.
Oh yeah.
He's not
Maybe if he
that.
took,
Hey!
Look at him.
he's gonna need a couple of 8 balls of cocaine in it to be Dennis Rodman close. No
And,
way.
he's got to get the nose ring.
Yeah.
He's got to wear a dress.
A wedding
Tattoos.
dress.
Yeah.
He's got to get the wedding dress down. Got to have that lead look to him.
Gotta have, Zachariah Edie. He's gotta have his alter ego.
He's got to go out and marry some
Carmen Electric.
rock star dancer slut chick for 24 hours. And break it
That'd be a
off.
hell of a 24 hours, though.
The question was he given or taken?
Nice ball.
There you go. Good question.
Not supposed to drop.
Oh, it's leaking.
Supposed to fade.
You can still make it in two.
Yeah, pull pork is good.
You can get over that
Very good.
stuff.
Very good.
I don't think so. Do I want to try it though? Yeah.
Just do it, John. Just hit as hard as you can. It'll find a gap.
Or do like I do. Just be driving off the deck. You'll be fine.
We'll figure it out.
What's
worse will happen? You'll be
See if I can,
20 out.
see if I can hit it. Bro.
And worst that happens, you hit it in the water, you drop, you chip it in, pop.
There you go. Draw one around there.
Try.
Damn. So this is where it's gonna go from 11 to 20 in the next 10 minutes.
Back down to 10. Because you're kind
The
of,
last time I saw Purdue, they
Just
couldn't
meant to-
no 3-pointer out, but they see.
and they'll win by 6.
Plays it and it's gotta be.
That's
Oh
safe.
my god, he hit the side of the backboard.
They look like a bunch of fucking little kids right now. Sorry, but
Wow. Take it to you, baby! They gotta break that team up. Well, it would help if their coach goes to Kentucky. And then Kentucky's gonna be a fucking nightmare.
You don't think they'll stay at UConn?
Huh?
You don't think they'll stay at UConn?
I mean,
Kentucky might offer him a shit.
who's
ton of money.
at Kentucky right now?
Calipari left Kentucky last night for
God
Arkansas.
dang it.
It's Cal-
The fucking contract he had.
Yeah.
Calipari
They're
did?
gonna have to pay him like I don't
So
know,
that job's open?
millions if he got fired.
Yeah.
That's just stupid. That's ego.
Hoiberg, National Coach of the Year. I bet he takes it.
True. Code, Big Ten coach of the year, though.
Yeah. With this guy,
This guy don't know shit. He lost to a 16 seed this round.
Alright. Right, go.
This wasteland is like chaos. There's always somebody behind.
There's some video again.
That's good.
That's not bullshit.
Yeah. Justified.
Yeah.
And the Shield. The Shield might be worth watching again, but
It's a little
so dated that I.
What show's that?
The Shield.
You watch that about the freaking cops?
Yeah.
Oh man, that show was.
It was the best show ever.
It was way ahead of its time.
Justified's pretty good.
Yeah, no, I love
You
it.
ever seen the Skulls?
Still intact.
The
No.
Skulls? The Skulls.
The movie?
Good movie, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's
Shot,
about the
Craig,
secret
that'll work.
society at an Ivy League school.
I did watch that.
Okay.
Is that a?
With that.
It's old.
he
It's
said
yeah.
it
Dude
changed.
from Dawson's Creek. Wasn't it? One of the guys from Dawson's Creek.
It could be.
Maybe like
The guy from Fringe. Did you ever used to watch Fringe when it was on TV?
I know. Yeah.
So the kid from Fringe was that. He was like one of the main characters. He was on the rowing team and all that kind of stuff. And I don't think he knew who his dad was because his dad left when he was younger. His dad wanted to be like a senator or something like that. And that's what the Skull Society supposedly is real. I don't know what it's called.
the green is not that humpy. There's a big wrinkle in the screen.
What if I choose my 3 wood?
That sucks fun.
Is there water behind the green? You're hitting 9 yards down to 217.
Go all the way on your line. It's 260.
Charlie Hoffman, is he in there? I didn't see this name anywhere.
I don't think I saw his
Playing
name.
205.
Because he's had some pretty good.
You're in the
Semi-rough, so not going to pick much out.
Until Sunday.
Yeah, I gotta hit this.
Well, that's a lot of them.
Got to hit that weird area. How far?
Well, I mean, on the low course, I'll do like 2 cups.
That guy's usually like right at the top of the league.
You should all. That's one that doesn't make a ton of sense. Like he's such a.
He's a boil strike.
Why does good
You do what you want. Xander both. They're both the same, kind of the same clock, basically. Except for I think Xander's a little.
I will give you information that I'm not going to.
Are you saying that because they both look Asian? Hispanic to you?
Yeah. Or
Oriental?
what do you call it? Islander?
Island, yeah, they're
And that dude is just one ugly motherfucker. I'm sorry.
I used to.
It's like my bowl with a golfer.
Yeah.
Well,
Good miss.
Been there, done that.
that's a great place to miss.
Little chili dipper.
Good thing I used that 3 wood. That's a great decision.
You committed to it fully, I can tell.
Same swing again.
Nope. Keep going.
What, nail it. Wow. I was gonna say there would be 20 right there, but.
More than one way to try and par this hole.
Oh, what do you want? I'll go.
But good par. The top 3 would
All right, JT's already 2 strokes into it, so.
Oh, I did so well in JT bets last time. Might as well do it again. This is a pretty big fairway, but I missed it.
You know, I hate to say it, but it's just damn like that with Ricky Fowler on anything. It's just like he seems to score halfway decent Thursday, Friday, and then he just gets tired of it. Give a shit. I don't know. I don't know if he does either. You know,
That's why he's a kid.
he's been rated the most overrated golfer for I don't know how long, and he's never done really much to improve.
He's only won, what, like 5 times?
Biggest one is Players.
Yeah, that was quite a while ago.
Two.
Finished second in the Masters.
Oh, yeah.
Players what, like 10 years ago?
A long time
It
ago.
was a while ago. Wasn't it?
Yeah. Regardless, he's a good guy.
Well,
He's a good
and he's
guy.
got some like followers and
Yeah.
personality, endorsements, and I don't think he cares that much. I don't think he cared for a while.
Honestly,
Well, you
He
know,
won the Olympics, didn't he? Yeah, he won the Olympics.
Yeah. He won a gold medal.
No,
No,
Justin
he
Rose won. But he
Yeah,
played the Olympics. That's why he's got the tattoo.
Does he play in it?
I don't think he plays.
yeah, Rose and Shoffley are the 2 winners.
Someone and then
Shoffley.
maybe Matt Kuchar got there.
There's only been 2.
First one, yeah.
Gold, silver belts.
Yeah.
This is sketch.
Release.
That's not.
Stay right, stay right. Hey, 3 wood ought to do it. 3 wood ought to do the trick. 208?
Yeah, JT.
Be a pussy.
Don't be a pussy.
talk to the spectators. You feeling good about this one?
The patrons.
Are you going for it? You going for it?
Going for it. I mean, I'm gonna hit in the water.
No, you're not. You're gonna hit it in the circle.
Craig would do. And
Hit it in the circle. Eagle.
How'd you doing that with your 3-wood, Craig?
I wasn't in the water.
I know, it cost me $1.
Oh, did it?
With your layup.
Were you betting me that I go in the water?
I said you'd hit it in the water. You want to drop here and move back to the fairway?
There you go, fairway.
Wait.
Good.
Did you watch Saturday Night Live this last weekend?
Oh,
I did, and I watched it, but I was really drunk. I don't remember any of it. Just being honest.
That's okay. She was playing the coach from LSU.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really? I bet that was.
Hey, Gary, will you get me one?
That's quite an outfit she got on. Yep, just imagine
Anybody
pimpling the Calvets and said,
I think we're good. Go,
Get
go,
in there.
Go, go. Nice.
Birdie time.
Par.
Par?
Fucking water ball.
Oh.
Where's White? Are you going to be able to break that?
Drink it.
Good job. I'm sorry.
We're bush. I love a good bush.
Yeah. It's weird. Yeah, that's what it is.
Is this Sunday thing?
Oh.
So we get the
If it was
roll
all
down the hill down there for
there
here, right?
you go. Hit it just a little bit right at the bend. Oh, nice. I didn't have one, actually.
I'm gonna leave it there. It's gotta be either really good luck or really bad.
Use it as your alignment.
Make sure my feet.
Yeah.
That's
So if you're
good.
pointing right at your plantar fasciitis.
Somebody closer.
Be skipping on the water.
I don't think you can. John, is your liver beginning to explode, or what's the deal here? Fairway, 140.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
You're right, dude.
No. I pulled something like right in my like upper hip. It's like it's on the outside of the pelvic bone, so I know that it's not like liver or anything like that. Okay. So I'm like not that concerned, but it's
It just sucks getting old. Sucks walking around.
oh my god.
That's the beach, man. Oh, golly, I'm hot today.
No, that's the from Caddyshack. I didn't have hot tonight.
You go, Rudy.
Oh, find the hill. Find the hill. Roll down there.
Just go in the hole. Just go in the hole. Come on. Oh.
Good shot.
Fuck golf.
Pretend you're at Woodland Hills. Hole number 2.
Number 2, I'm good at
I mean,
that.
not right now, but you're putting.
Alright, I can play again in about an hour.
We'll aim at oil.
Which one for this time?
So I wonder if Ricky, does he still ride a motorcycle anymore? Does people make him give it up? That's what he used to be. He was a professional motorcycle racer.
Yeah, it's like motocross and stuff.
Back when the old mullet thing going on, and
That's money, Jason. That's a birdie.
Go, go, go! That's
Oh,
it.
nice. Wow.
Damn.
What'd you use?
8 iron.
Did you really?
Yeah. It's pretty stock 8 iron that yardage. 165. Alright, I want to shot a fireball. I think that's far enough.
We got 16 feet downhill. I'd go.
Do you want to know what I would do?
Yeah, line it up for me.
And they're beating them as bad as the rest beat them.
So we're as good as you can.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're the best team in the country.
Damn it.
Sorry, Jason. That's right.
all I can say is you need to start throwing some threes up because they ain't gonna get there 2 at a time.
All those balls I put in the water scared you.
There's still time.
Glenn Rice is money. He's so good.
Release hard. Yeah. Sounds like our son quarterback's been one of our better recruiters.
Yeah,
So
good
he's been
here.
making phone calls to linemen saying, hey, get your pieces over here. I need some help. We got like 3, 4 scouts and a couple of five-star guys that are come here and take a look.
Next year, or graduate.
They're taking a look.
They're graduating this year from high school.
Well, they'll be graduating in 2024. Yeah. So it'll be the 2025.
They're still graduating in a couple months here.
No, they'll graduate. They'll
2025.
graduate 2025. Yeah. But they might be
Stop.
People buy a white polo at Kohl's.
Even on the radio today, they were saying it's incredible how many top 5 and top 10 lists Nebraska has made for kids that have never even been to they haven't even been here.
Well,
So they're putting us on the list based on Rayola and
some of the running backs and stuff like that. Offensive linemen too.
yeah. The other thing is the way that they're practicing that 3-field deal. I mean, there's us and Georgia. We're the only 2 teams that do it like that. And
Everybody was reps.
like when you see it for the first time, even Chris Van Meter is a Big Ten official. He's like, I've never seen anything like it. He went to practice last Saturday. It's like it was awesome. Like it's like like for an outsider looking at it on, you have no idea.
Is that what they're putting on their YouTube channel too?
The three fields, yeah. It's like you have no clue what the fuck's going on. You don't know who's who.
Right.
But it was.
Never hit that club down for me.
Man, he hammered that.
He got over coach. Probably should check that.
So I know when Mike Roddy was here, Craig Sundberg went to the guy that I office with, played for Nebraska back in the 80s. He said, you know, you'd go to practice and you'd look at Nebraska and you think, we look pretty smart. And then you'd go see us play like in Wisconsin or something, like, oh my God, we're just boys amongst men. And he said, under Frost, that changed. But he said, they didn't look athletic, they just looked fast. I mean, and that's kind of what it turned out to be. They couldn't move fast enough to play in the Big Ten, which is fine against Iowa and maybe some of those.
Nice.
Yeah. Some of
Far
them
from off the green, give me.
Yeah.
I mean, Ohio State,
Hey, somebody cut it
they
over.
just moved their defensive ends out.
Somebody
every
cut the
time
can
and
inside
couldn't
10
catch
feet
them.
of the ash. Yeah. Fuck, I'm done. Yeah. Like 2 or 4. Carried 190. Yeah. Yeah. I thought you hit it. Wow. I had one at Highlands yesterday when it was this has been number 4 or something like that. It was straight into the wind. It hit like a knuckleball off the tee and stayed nice and low and in the fairway. My father-in-law was like, "Oh, that was a good shot." And I was like, "Yeah, if I meant to do that, it was a great shot." And I took that 4 iron from, you know, for 180 out. On the right side of the green, I was like, "Just kick left, and kick straight left." I was like, just grazed
Thought you might go in.
yeah, it was close. It was about a foot off when I got out to the butt. Moved back now. Then it rolled to 10 feet. There you go. Did a very poor job of shaking his head.
Yeah, he needs it's solid.
He needs to spin that thing. He's got that patch in the back. Looks like a barcode almost.
Starting to, it does. He looks like a hitman.
Yeah, it looks like
He looks like a hitman with the barcode. And he acts like a hitman.
Use the slope here.
He's too high.
a little high.
Too high. Don't hit the slope the next time. I hope.
You'll hit it on the fly.
Oh yeah. Good putt.
06-07, Billy Donovan leading that team. Other part, it was the same team basically coming back. Well, same with us in the early 90s. This team is a little bit different. You lost 3 guys to the NBA. Professionally, you got guys in new roles, new players, like Cam Smith, Stephon Castle, with the same principles and the same focus and determination that Dave Early is really emphasizing.
This guy had a hand there.
Too late.
Keep going. Fairway.
That's a window.
Won 11 straight tournament games, like 13 or more.
finds the window. Look at that. That's a hell of a shot. Good shot, Gary.
Hold on.
Right on the yardage, too. 186.
What time's the play?
That's no.
Supposed to do it 4:30.
Okay.
It's actually breaking left.
Yeah, they're showing
Double breaker.
I tried to fix that last night. Apparently didn't.
That was weird. He touched his player, so.
That was so weird.
That was out of control, but he made it.
That's a hell of a farm.
It's a struggle. I gave him a best.
That was kind of weird. For him to step on the court and push his player, shouldn't that be a technical?
Oh, Jesus. Get through.
Oh.
Hey, that's a great shot.
Why does it have
It goes right through the tree.
God damn
That's behind.
it. Never good. And the tee is still sitting there. Is that hole 7 over here?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Might try to do something.
Hole 7 off to the left.
Might do something real weird here. Might get really far away.
I heard you say yes, I assume you're talking to me.
All my shots from earlier are starting to wear off.
Oh my god, you snap hook it. I don't even know where I'm at.
Somewhere in Augusta, Georgia. Hey,
Pull his
Just
feet
play over.
and hit it on the scoreboard.
yeah,
Did you see him hit it on top of that roof
Yeah.
yesterday?
He tried to do
And
that.
he sold a par putt. Yeah.
Yeah, because he knew if he hit it on top of that roof, then he would get a drop
Because-
60 yards to the
Yeah,
right or something.
because of the scoreboard. The
Yeah.
scoreboard.
Yeah.
He hits it in the wheat in like the big trees.
He was like right
He
behind
tries to get it out of there.
Drainage.
There's this like drainage thing. It's about this high. His ball's right here. The hole's there. So he hits it up on top of this building. They show the ball in the gutter. But where he dropped at, there's a scoreboard right here. So he knew he'd get relief in front of that. So he come out here, puts it on the green, has a par putt.
That's fucked up. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
that's familiar.
Yeah, I know. Like that would us. We don't get
But
that.
he was,
Yeah.
he was playing how the. He was playing the rules. Yeah.
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 Right?
Yeah.
He definitely knew what he was doing, so.
Now he did free fight
time.
bogey, but
Well, just prove he's human.
yeah.
He may know the rules, but he's still got to hit it.
Yeah, he had like probably a 50-foot putt and left it about 15 feet short.
Yeah, it was like a way short.
Yeah.
Yeah, his days of putting kind of snapped back the time he chili dip 2 in the water on the
Nice.
That's amazing. That was an amazing freaking bogey. Yep, not good enough.
It was a lot harder to come to bogeys than that.
That was a hell of a bogey.
Fun.
I really want to make fun of this shot.
It is very nice. Did you order it?
I do want. I would definitely look very beefcake in it.
He'd fill it out a little differently. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
It's
You were
funny, I watched
striping it today.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake documentary the other day.
Absolutely striping it.
It's great.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
I didn't. You know what? I didn't remember any of that. How on the 4th of July, they had a party, and they were like ghetto parasailing in Florida.
Okay.
And he was standing in the water, and this girl, like the parasail didn't go up in the air, so they were low, and he turned and she basically double kneed him in the face, going at 40 miles an hour, 60.
Oh my God.
And they thought he was gonna die.
Yeah.
Like his whole face is fake.
Caved in.
Yeah. I don't like. But then he kept coming back to wrestle. Like, he was never supposed to wrestle again. Obviously, kept coming back. He and the Hulkster were like best friends. Had a falling out.
In real life? Or
Yeah, in real life.
Okay, I was going to say.
And many times in the ring as well.
Okay, yeah, so I was going to say, was this one
When he married some blonde Florida bimbo.
The guy who hit him in the face?
Possibly. I don't think so, but so this chick met him by sneaking backstage, and like she was in love with him as the wrestler, and she stepped backstage and met him, and like he actually started calling her, and
wow.
All those 80s wrestlers I watched, all their biographies. Stuff is fucking nuts.
Oh, they're awesome. That like it's must-watch TV.
Oh yeah.
I want to watch the Iron Claw.
That was pretty good movie.
He saw it, yeah.
It was good. One time's enough.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to watch
Claw,
it.
what's that about?
Carrie Von Erich. Or the Von Erich family in general. Because they were like, they weren't even WWF. They were like the.
No, they were in Texas wrestling.
Yeah,
Some
yeah. I think Carrie made it.
Yeah. Carrie made it to the WWF.
With one leg.
Yeah. And skinny little fucking no wrestlers.
You hit it where you aim.
Take a break and then
Zach Johnson. They let that guy win the tournament.
the fact that Brett, the Hitman Hart, and his brother-in-law was Jim
Van Liner.
His dad was a promoter up in Canada and all that stuff. That whole story is just like fucking crazy.
Yeah. Then his brother dies.
Yeah.
In
It's
Omaha,
done.
or Kansas City. We were talking about that last week, right? Owen.
That was after I stopped watching this.
Yeah, I wasn't watching that one. Like, we were kind of like WCW fans when Hogan was there and Razor Ramon, the Wolfpack.
Yeah. I did not. I watched All-Star Wrestling, then it was WWF, and then it was like, I'm done.
Yeah, that's me too.
Well,
I
like
actually went to go see the British Bulldogs against the Killer Bees.
Nice.
I gotta take a picture
Yeah,
of mine.
and we were back quite a ways, and you could see it was fake from that far back. It's like, fuck this, I can't sit here and watch this and feel like this is real. It's like it's a giant soap opera.
It is, yeah.
I gotta fill one of those out. It's gonna be one of these things where it's so it'll be like Thursday
15
mid
or
afternoon.
36
Fuck, I didn't
seconds
fill
left.
this out.
Pretty sure I just
gotta
went
do all the
$100.
fucking paperwork and not hear it. Fuck my
What was
life.
the spread 7?
-7.
-7.
Nice. I'll get my count up to plus 400.
Their fucking coach reminds me of Max Headroom. He's just like the guy who's
Six and a half.
the announcer.
The spread?
I thought it was 7, but
I thought it was
could've-
6.5 earlier.
He's usually back in the booth.
I just couldn't believe it started so late.
Basketball.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so he reminds me of Max Headroom.
It's only 6:20 there.
I know. I get older, I think those things started like 7 o'clock. I know you stay up. You never did.
I think part of me wanted to see Purdue do well this year because it's like I've seen UConn win before. I mean, it'd be nice for a Big Ten team to win, but other than Ohio State.
Michigan State's the only chance you have.
You think so?
Chad and I were talking earlier, and it's like, when Nebraska was in the Big 12, Big 8, whatever,
I rooted for the other teams from our conference.
Absolutely.
Aside from Texas, but Big Ten. I'm
No.
like, I don't
I hope
care.
they all lose.
If they lost every game, I'd be happy.
Oh, I can't stand the Big Ten. I couldn't agree with you more. And people hate me for it. They're like,
what do you mean you're not rooting for Iowa? Fuck them.
why the fuck would I root for them?
I won't root for Iowa.
No. Like, why would I ever root for Ohio State in any sport, in anything? I hope they lose. I hope the university folds. Like,
Whole thing burns to the ground and they're done.
yeah.
Settle, spin hard.
Yeah, they could be the best team in the history of basketball. Really. They're unbeatable.
I would take that if they hadn't gotten smoked by
Creighton once.
That's the whole thing with me. I mean, honestly,
I think they quit.
You know, it's kind of like the same thing with Nebraska beating Purdue. I mean, honestly, that probably you'd have played 10 more times with a loss at least 8.
Yeah. Maybe 7.
Maybe 7. 9.
Maybe all 10.
Just put Tamanaga behind the backboard at the 3-point line and shoot over the top of the backboard. What the fuck did he go to that side of the rack for?
Grab it from his left hand.
Yeah, he was like in the last corner. He was so far in the corner. I'm like, shoot over the backboard.
It didn't fucking matter.
It didn't matter.
That was fun to watch.
Yeah. Well, and he played it just perfect. I mean, he's like waiting for the final seconds, and then he tosses it up and he turns around and it swishes. I mean, that's
oh, sweet. Everybody was loving him. I mean, he was trending hard.
Well, I hate to say it, but that's his moment of glory right there, because it's done. If the guy can play defense, he might have
He'll go play overseas for 10 years.
Yeah. Probably good career. Disappointing the Olympics this year too.
Coming in hot, little chili dipper.
When he won, I'm like, God, please don't interview.
And they did.
Poor nice. He never answered a question.
Oh yeah.
I just love playing basketball. I shoot, and it goes in. And he just smiles. Alright. I shoot, it goes in. This is fun.
I love my new American girlfriend. No more Yankee, my wifey.
100? How about 100?
Wow, is that like a? Oh, I thought that was a wire, but it's the full crowd back.
Yes.
Patron. Did I hear something about tomato cheese? I was actually looking at that today, thinking we should probably make some of that and bring it with me. But yeah, exactly. Gotta have that.
You know how much a pimento and cheese sandwich is at Augusta?
$1.50.
$1.50. Like a bag of chips is
You can buy like 3 sandwiches, chips, whatever, it's only like $10.
Yeah. You buy a beer? $4. But you can only buy American beer or craft.
Sorry.
There's no
What else
brands
is
on
there?
it.
$4. I'll drink whatever for $4.
Cola or Diet Cola.
Oh, that's all they have.
There are no brands.
Sit up here.
No shit, no brands.
No brands. The only brand is French. That is the craziest part about it.
Is Bobby Hurley still coaching? Arizona State?
I heard his name here recently. Bobby Hurley.
He did coach like Arizona
State head coach.
Is he still there?
Yeah.
Remember Nebraska's looking at him when Herberg?
Really?
Yeah. His name is in there.
Big name. Everybody knows him.
He's on like, I mean, like we're like, dude, but he's still one of my favorite college basketball players.
It's going to be really interesting to see what Nebraska can do with the skating expansion, because the word got out a lot too soon, and there's like no real donors that are 100% on board with that. And so our new athletic director has got his work cut out to walk in not having that name of Trev Alberts that all Nebraska fans know and have some country guy from Washington.
Well, I don't even know his name.
I don't either. I'm just limited to the coach's name on Nebraska's football team. So.
Right.
I think his name is 5 months in Washington.
Troy Gannon. But his name is not douchebag Trev Alberts, so it's a good thing.
Or what was the one before that? Eichhorn?
Yeah, that was.
Oh, that guy was he was pretty much hired to fire Bo Pelini. That's what he was hired for. Just like Peterson was hired to fire Solich. Yeah. Honestly, you don't want your university president having any fucking control or say over the athletic department. It just doesn't work.
You know what's weird? I was doing this exact same thing on the driving range the other day.
Yeah.
I had all these things set up.
Yeah.
What's weird, but
It's about kill yourself or impale yourself or.
I'll be hitting things
slapping the shit out of you.
Concede.
You're not in the bunker.
Shot options.
Reminded me of that time back in Thailand when I paid this hooker to whip me with a
Let's hammer the putter.
the bitch wouldn't stop.
Yeah, I think you'll make it. Not in the sand, so.
You're flashing.
That reminds me of that scene from Hangover. Hangover 2. It's like, I come on you, you come on floor. We climax at the same time. He's like, you came on me. You came in me.
Nope.
What do you mean? And then she pulls
You're gonna
down her
finish
pants
this out
and now
now.
it's like, oh my god.
those are movies I could just watch over and over.
Oh, I love them.
What's going on, Glenn?
The first two, the first two at least. The third one.
Hey, it's coming back.
He's playing the
Coming
slow.
back.
He's playing the slow.
Sure there is.
I'm gonna John Ron this. I'm gonna hit it in the left
You never
side,
know.
the
Like,
left
they all
fairway
kind
on
of
the
have
left.
the same
Hit it short.
Get
Yeah.
fucked up, whatever.
Right. They do.
Boom.
Oh,
Why would it?
Yeah, they're-
that's 9.
Like, I mean, I wasn't trying for 5 shots.
We tried to put it out of the bunker.
It was just outside of it. Fuck that question.
John, you got the part 3/4 on here?
I do.
Hey,
Not
just
on
wait
the
till
bunker.
after hours. You're gonna tear
Oh, I mean,
this out.
now I'm on fire.
You can do some Georgia 3s, play sometime, and do whatever. What time do you need to be home?
Tonight?
Yeah.
I don't do a whole lot at night because my man titties don't have milk coming out of them. So
No, I'm good.
Guys, I'm good.
change a diaper and then just hand the baby off. That's about all I do during the night. I was like, I'll feed him a bottle if you want, but she's like, no, my tits usually hurt, so I need to feed
Put
him.
the ice in the urinal or outside, and then put it on my desk.
Nice ball, dude.
Yeah, here.
Where it is.
Dry.
Just wherever. Ball.
Alright, turn this fucking game off. We're in my golf game. Even though I won $100.
He wants some Taylor Swift. JT looks like a Swifter.
Hey, by the way, Taylor Swift has her own channel on Sirius XM now.
Oops, taking that long.
Yeah, no doubt.
She's got a lot of music.
She has a lot of music
Very money.
for a long time too.
Oh,
Stay
She
left.
does have a lot of songs.
Stay left.
So she was like, what, 15?
Yeah, since like high school. Yeah, at least
Just 6 guys.
half of her life say thrown out.
Yeah.
No judgment.
It's 50-50 drink.
See if we can keep that 1.5 liter this week.
Good luck with that.
So when I first moved into this house here like 8 years ago,
Yeah.
Bennett used to come over, and it was in the days when we couldn't afford
Do you eat
Like,
that many balls,
all
Gary?
really nice whiskeys
Yes.
and stuff like that. So
No.
Bennett would come over,
Those are all me. I did all that.
and we drink Jack and Cokes, and every time Tom came over, we would drink 750 of Jack Daniels.
Oh yeah, it's like 4 drinks. It's not that much. Like,
Rick, come on. Drink that whole fucking bottle. We gotta go buy another bottle.
yeah. That's why I always like. It's like, yeah, we gotta go to Sam's. Sam's like, oh, I'll come. I'm like, no, don't worry about it. I'll get the Sam's trip. You don't need to come to Sam's with me. You don't need to know.
Far better.
Far better.
I know. The driver's been going left, so I think we're good now.
Watch out for those trees.
Oh shit, 100?
They're everywhere.
100 on the back lane? Pretty close.
Careful, get that pumpkin out of your drink. Yeah, stab yourself in the eyeball.
I see it. It's my spirit.
What's everybody looking at? Have to get him a fork with a fucking cork on
So
that doesn't hurt, really?
it's like one of those.
It looks like
That's
shit.
like going over it.
Why is everything pink?
Wait a minute, there's blood squirting.
No, it's a fucking.
Close it down.
Oh,
Keep going.
You're good.
Give me gap. Give me gap. Yeah.
Oh, you get out of there.
Damn it.
Oh man.
2 1/4.
Should have watched the lesson.
Got the hook.
Sticks out.
Yeah, and then.
So that's what I have been watching.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I could teach him how to hit a draw. He'd just have to show me how to control it. I can yank the shit out of him. That's not called a draw, Gary. That's called a duck hook.
Spent the last year teaching myself how to play a draw, and then now all the pros are coming out and saying, "Which one here is like a little fade?"
Risky.
That's what I used to hit.
Risky.
And they're like,
No draws?
Yeah, it's all fades. You
For
don't want to.
distance or for.
Take away the
Because-
left side of the field.
So you take away the left side, and if you're gonna fade it, that's fine. But with a hook,
Like the
if you drive, and if you hook it, then it falls out of the sky and dies. Whereas a fade will pop up high and go off the right. So now it's like, okay, so great. Now I have a 2-way miss, and the bad is really, really bad.
God damn it. Should have hit the
You
fade.
hit that hard off the tree.
Well, that's
Double or nothing for.
For double. I think you can find a
keep your
gap.
mind.
That's America. Go up this
I'm not going to
way.
put it in my pocket yet, but we're just going to organize things.
We're all face up, so.
Put them into international stripper.
Choking.
Ooh.
Hooker. I have no idea where the hell the hole's at. Oh, there it is. It's over left.
I think I'm going down 10 now.
66 yards.
You never see this view.
Straight up in the air.
Yeah, there's a lot of patrons standing right there.
Shipping for a
Might be a
par.
concession.
That's where John stole his dirt from right there.
No, that was on hole 11.
Pete, did you fist pump too hard
That's
on one of
nice.
those holes, or what happened?
My shoulder's been bugging me for months.
Has it? You've been in the gym, checked
Gotta
out.
make this for double.
Get something checked out. We're men.
No,
We
I
don't
think
do
I must
something
have
like that.
You mean like,
I
rub like
agree.
CBD lotion on it?
Yeah.
Muscle balm? Yeah.
So yesterday I was limping around the house all day, and then he was like, "You should go to the doctor." I'm like, "Go to the doctor? No." Like, I'll be fine tomorrow. I know if I play basketball, I've just got to give him a day off. I can't walk. It's fine.
You play basketball stuff?
A lot, too. 4 hours a week.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, I'm actually starting to play better too. Like my three's back. I can, like, I'm not afraid to drive.
Thank you, Jason. When did you have it?
Just shit down my
20
leg.
years.
Poor guy's got a fucking young kid at home. Doesn't have enough money for formula.
Yeah.
John's sitting there
Yeah.
laughing about taking his money.
Not wearing diapers this week.
Deacon Luther gives him at least $100 to coach the team.
You're right.
Okay.
I cut up your new sheets for diapers this
Good
week.
thing the baby's still on the teeth then.
We're
huh?
going. Well, his mama's eating, baby's eating good. Why are we eating hot dogs again this week?
We lost about $100.
In ones. Why did you have $100 at once?
Why do you keep going to the bank and getting $1? Don't worry about it.
They spend everywhere.
That's right. Roll the quarters.
Wind up to hit a fade. Basically like a slice is where I
was watching some special last night about all the minefields they got in Ukraine.
to
It's fucking
finish out the
insane.
stream.
That the Ukrainians have or the Russians?
No, the Russians.
Shotgun.
So they bring these things. I can't remember what they're called. They're called like butterfly mines, and they're only about this fucking big.
Maybe.
And they're designed basically to blow a fucking leg off.
Yeah.
And so they'll fly a plane over and they'll drop thousands of these things out. They'll be on people's roofs, they'll be on people's decks and everything else.
Wow.
Those people literally go out and just pick them up and take them someplace and have them destroyed. But every now and then somebody fucking steps on it and blows a leg off.
Or drives your car over one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just crazy. It's like, I've never heard of a butterfly mine before. I didn't know they existed. But man, the guy goes, the people who invented these things are just evilly genius. I mean, just. Two skips and a stop.
Sit it.
See only like 7 people that paid from the side league.
I know.
Are you one of the 7?
Nope.
I'm not either.
Nice.
Nope.
Not even close.
We have 48 people, only 7 have paid. League starts in like 2 weeks.
Sounds like there's some tournament pool that I got in like hundreds of people. We got an email this morning that said, "Yeah, championship game tonight. 90% of you haven't paid your $10."
Oh. Fuck, I'm out of it.
Actually, like, I looked. I didn't even fill out a bracket this year. I'm not, but I'm in the email chain that's been like this is like something that's been building for like 20 years. So it's like a $10 one. Usually I do it, but this year I just said 2 brackets.
That's enough.
I'm only doing it on ESPN so I can enter into all the other.
So I have a client of mine who won the ESPN poll there like 10 years ago, like 100 and some odd thousand.
Yeah.
And after taxes, it was, I don't know, it was probably.
I think you get like a trip and.
Yeah, you got to go to the Final Four or something
next
like that,
year.
the next year. But he calls me up and goes, "Dude," he goes, "you'll never guess what happened." And he told me, and I go, "Shut up." He goes, "No, I'm serious." He goes, "What should I do?" And I go, "I hate to tell you this, but how much do you owe in school debt?" Not that much.
Paid off.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
So he was paying like 7.5% or something like that.
Oh yeah, those student loans. Like I used to call people from Nona that like 8%. Like the private ones were like some of them were like 16.
I know, it was fucking crazy. So that was one of those things that's like, God, I wish I could tell him it'd be a good idea to invest in. No way. Not at 7.5%. No,
I used to be done.
Yeah. Well, and he just got married too, so I'm like, your wife would show benefit from this dude this way. So, but it was just like, God, man, you don't get a lot of chances to get a wad like that dropped in your lap. It's just fucking betting on basketball. It didn't even cost him anything.
No,
It
you
just blows
didn't.
it away.
That's the smart thing to do. Pay off all your debt. Then maybe take a trip or something.
Well, I mean, he got the trip to the NCAA.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, he's a school teacher, and I think he tried a whole bunch of different professions before he ended up being a school teacher. And so he had a lot of debt. It's like my niece graduated 2 years ago from medical school, and she's a full-fledged family practitioner now in Kansas City. but her freaking school, it's just like $385,000. It's like if you don't fucking make it, if you fall
Yeah,
out of
totally fucked.
you're actually fucked. I mean, what are you gonna do with that? She's like, well, if I don't do well in medical school, because I always know I can become a dermatologist, and I'm like, explain. And she had to go through the whole thing with it. I swear to God that doctors are just taught to be aloof, just from school on. Yeah. It's like if you make this, then you're better than everybody else. That's this. So it's like, whatever.
Have you done any of that yet?
Chad played tonight.
Shouldn't
Everybody else
really look
gets
at
it.
this in my opinion, but
Nobody else has reached out to make up.
Good
So
job, Craig.
tomorrow,
You'll have it.
I am working on it tomorrow.
A couple bad rounds. So I don't know. Let's see. You have to be
Literally,
top four.
nobody has any type of idea.
A couple of good rounds, so I guess we can trade
Not even me.
places.
You have to be top four to make the playoffs.
So I was telling Grant earlier.
Oh yeah, man.
Playoffs. Benefits for either of the like have shown up all the time. They have like.
My wife listens to me. She says, you're done after this week, aren't you? I go, I don't know yet.
Some of the guys are like, flaked out.
It's a 64 team playoff bracket.
She goes, there's only 16 teams, Gary, or whatever.
I don't want to have to.
How do you? I don't even know that.
I thought this was over.
At one time, there was.
We lost a guy who like moved to Brisbane. I think there's like 15 of us.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I know a guy that this guy that I work with, like I got him a job at my company. I had a meeting on Wednesday. The whole team, and he was there. And they're like asking me if golf was still going.
Dude, what are
This
you
week,
fucking
next week,
scissors?
It's like, yep, it's fun time. And then
Be better off
just
just
like
biting
45,
it.
Or just have somebody give you a new net.
Fuck. And I golfed
Yeah,
with
then
him on
9
Wednesday
Oh, look at that.
last year.
Double.
Yeah.
Boom.
And
Oh man.
Not like I was lighting it up.
No,
But
I thought it was done.
If I don't have that 18.
I'm like, okay, I was fucking up.
Like, how are you keep messing this up?
I'm done with you.
Yeah, I had an 8 and a 9. That
John,
really
thanks, man.
owes me good.
Appreciate it. Let's get an invite again next year, man.
Absolutely.
It's 5 over.
What are you talking about?
9 over.
We're coming every
Fucking
Monday.
balls.
This shit ain't over yet.
Okay, good.
It's not over yet in our wives' minds.
Pete, you're the only man on the board with a red circle. I think that deserves another shot.
Yeah, that deserves another one. I didn't even take one. I
Oh,
should
well, there
take
you
one
go.
before I
You should. Yeah, you know, it's always really good to take it right before you leave.
Probably.
It won't hit you until you get home.
Because you're the only one.
Slurpee thing out of it.
You should probably take a double shot.
We could lift you up.
White cup's right here, loaf. Right here.
We could cake stand it.
Thanks, John. Thanks for being such a gracious host.
No problem, brother.
And I'm thinking, you know, you should get colonoscopies more often because you do some good work.
Holy shit, I got fourth. I just got paid $162.
Beautiful.
How in the fuck is that possible? Look at that.
Joe Biden at his best.
My brother just paid me $162 for fourth place.
You had no idea.
I stopped watching. I know I had UConn and Purdue in the finals.
How much was entry?